Hello, gorgeous Aquarius. And thank you. Thank you very much for joining me for this water well, your water well reading, the currents of love we're looking at. And love comes in many forms, of course, and in many guises, under many names. We're doing a shortened Celtic cross today, one of my favourite spreads, really, the Celtic cross. And we'll be pulling a journey map, Brian Froud, Pixie and Fairy, and a star card, and clarifying as we go along the way. So let's get a card for beautiful water bearers here, beautiful Aquarius. Beautiful Aquarius. We look at the central point, what's crossing you. We get the moon coming out. What's crossing you and what the basis of this is. What the basis, wow. Hang on. The basis here for beautiful Aquarius, excuse me. Where are we? Get that. Oh, where are we? Oops. Ooh. The basis. Wow. At this current time, and I'm just going to look at this very briefly, we'll keep going. We get the moon, so we're looking at, situation, and it reminds me of a Clash song for some reason. I can't remember it, but so the moon, cyclical. We see it, the moon. We talk of it casting light on us, but in fact it's really the sun's reflection coming off the moon, a sort of transference. The moon is all about that. It can what am I thinking? It can intensify or tone down things that it's having its impact on, if that makes sense. Anyway, and then crossing it, which is beautiful, and of course the unconscious aspects of the moon and all of that which exist within ourselves, but crossing it we get the Six of Discs, this gorgeous generosity of mutual giving and receiving. Traditionally the man with his deep purse giving, because he knows in terms of natural process that it's he can be generous, because in some ways he knows it will be returned at the same time. But it is a card of mutual giving and receiving, and being able to receive and being able to offer without having any agenda attached. So that's kind of interesting. Let's just keep going. We've got a card for the basis of this here, which is the Seven of Swords, which is a card of assessment. All the sevens are. We see the Seven of Swords, and the sevens are also about desires, and sometimes the torment of desire. But the Seven of Swords is often, sometimes it's something that we sort of do to ourselves, and often it can be elements of our past as well, around ideas of humiliation or shame. So it's quite it in itself can affect the present, even if this is part of past thought, feeling as well. But it can affect the present, just as the we see the past and the present. We see the dark of the moon, the light of the moon. We see things are like it's transferred from one place to another somehow. Anyway, let's keep on board here. Let's keep on board. We need a card, please, for beautiful Aquarius. What is behind us at this time? What we've experienced, what we've experienced recently. Just far too many cards here for beautiful Aquarius. Bear with me, bear with me. Let's keep going. We just need a card. Look, I'm just going to go through, please. A card for the recent past for beautiful Aquarius, please. Beautiful. We get strength. We get the understanding of our motivators, an understanding of those things which are very much unconscious or not necessarily within our conscious mind. We get an understanding of it with strength. We've experienced this recently. It's taming the inner beast. And what happens when that happens? This happens. We become masters of our own life. The beautiful Magus, the magician, with all of his acquired tools, learnt skills. Speaking of transmitting or transferring, he's actually, as in Thoth Tahuti, transferring messages from the divine down to this earth plane. I like that. This is amazing. This is current in your life right now. And you've got a lot of room. I'm not going to say you've got a lot of room to play with this, but you actually have got a lot of room to work with this, dear Aquarius. What do we see moving forward? This is a really because we're looking at, with the idea of love, love. Generosity of spirit. Just too many cards. Thank you. Moving forward, please, for beautiful Aquarius. Just one card. Just one card, please. Just one card, please. Thank you. Moving forward, we've got the whole wide world in our hands. Look. We've got the beautiful Prince of Discs. We're making solid headway is what I'm getting. We're making solid movement. We're making ground up. We're making ground up. We're moving. We're creating. We're managing. that which we create in this physical world. We're talking currents of love. Well, indeed, we're creating a nest. Just a little bit of groundwork, that's all. A little bit of groundwork. But now this divine magician, we start to see his work in the night. Actually, sorry, the prince. We start to see his work come into full fruition here. And it's not just suddenly here. It's the beginning of more to come, my friends, Aquarius. I find this quite beautiful. On the top of the deck, we have the 2, a card of choice, a card of balance, harmony, and love. On the bottom, we have the 6 of cups, the threads that bind, that move through our ocean, that connect us through time and space. 2 loved ones, lovers, friends. It's beautiful. Let's just get a clarifying card, please, for something here. Let's just see. The Prince of Discs. Let's have a look. Just first, the Prince of Discs, please. Yeah, we're preparing a nest, my friends, for this. Traditionally a card of choice, synthesis. There's a process going on here. There's a sacred marriage of sorts. It's occurring not only within yourself, with aspects of yourself, but it looks to be presenting itself in the material world, in this zone that you are building. This is beautiful. The Lovers. This is really amazing, Aquarius. Oh, shall we get one more card? Let's look at we'll just get one more card to look at you know, the guts of what's happening. And we get 3 coming out face up. And we read them in the manner that they came out. Hello. We get the Magician. My God, this is such an amazing mastery and expansion of your own emotional life, of your capacities beyond any of this. The restrictions of humiliation or shame. You have surpassed. You have surpassed. This is beautiful, Aquarius. And we see the King of Cups, the King of the emotional realm. He sits on the surface of that ocean, and his cup is constantly refilling itself, just as the Queen's does. But these kings are under the air element, and so he just cruises in that zone between. Just as the magician Tahuti Thoth comes from the divine, bringing information down to the earth plane and back over and up and down again. beautiful. This is amazing. And then we have the beautiful death card of transformation. This has been a transformation. And what it's offering you as we move forward is not only this coming home of sorts, this creation of base of nest. It opens things up. It synthesizes as it goes. It's just stunning. It's just beautiful. Can we get a journey map, please, for beautiful Aquarians? Wow. Wow. Hang on. Wow. It is. It's amazing, beautiful Aquarians. It's really, really like moving and shaking this world, your world. We get adaptation came out twice. Adaptation. See this beautiful card. Where the heart is completely lit up, the crown is too. We see new connectors in the brain. We see new intel coming in. We see a kind of sonar ability to read, to translate, just as the magician does. Coming in, coming through, moving information around. Adaptation is about having an open heart and having large levels of courage to allow and seek expansion in your conscious mind. Obviously understanding aspects of your subconscious, unconscious, being open to new information coming through in this world and beyond to create new connectors in your brain. This is what is going on for the Aquarian right now, and this is pretty damn amazing. Pretty amazing, my friends. Blown away. Heart, crown, third eye, mind. This is power plus. This is really, this is really amazing. And you know, you're creating some landing place for this beautiful thing. It's just absolutely amazing. Now, it's as much a landing place in your conscious mind as it is in your physical world, which is why, oh my God, this is amazing, which is why it is amazing. And what's even more amazing, my dear Aquarian friends, is we get the fairy godmother who's completely lit up like a Christmas tree, and she's working it. She doesn't need to work that hard. She's working her little balls that she has there. When this card appears, just know it, that the light is shining upon you right now. There is no wrong way for you. And I would use the word, and I will use the word, that you are blessed. You are blessed right now, my friends. Thank you, beautiful Aquarian. That was pretty intense, and I'll just get a wee star card of general guidance for you, my friends. Just one card, please. It's a few too many. Just one card, please. Oh, just such an amazing read, and the feeling of it, it's just amazing. Action, be direct. A tactician is patient, my friends, patient. And chip, chip, chip away, because this is coming, and this is coming. A beautiful reading. What more can I say? Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much, Aquarius. All you beautiful water bearers out there. You really do connect the stars with the earth. Thank you, my friends. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Wherever you are in the world, Aquarians, have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much, beautiful Aquarians. Toodaloo.